Hey everybody, Diecast Construction Expert here, bringing y'all a review of the Liebherr LR 634 in 1/50th scale by Conrad. It is their one of their larger crawler loaders, and in my opinion, it is a very nice model. I'll just start off by saying that I definitely highly recommend it. The only thing that I really don't personally like is the ripper there on the rear of the machine, but that's getting ready to go here in the near future. But without any further ado, I'm going to get on with the review and show you all what this thing's all about. Alright guys, so we're going to start up here with the front of the bucket. It's got some pretty average teeth on it, nothing too wild there. And the bottom side of the bucket has its little bit of wear plating there as well. Pretty much standard for most buckets for a crawler loader of this nature. Getting along, we've got some nicely done rivets there. They either painted them black or they silvered them out to match where the silvered surface might be. I really like it whenever Conrad does that with their rivets, because they are definitely some of the nicer rivets out there. Moving along, we got a little cast step there to get up into the machine, and I'll show you this real quick. Right there on the cylinder, we got the bolt heads, which is a nice feature as well, adding to the realism. Right here we've got the fuel filler cap. Right there is either some sort of storage compartment or fuse compartment or computer compartment or something like that. Right here we've got a handrail and another handrail up along the back of the operator's cab there. Right here we've got somewhat etched out latch to get into the operator's cab. Right along the front here we've got two headlights on either side of the machine. There's no windshield wiper or anything like that, so that's pretty much ruled out. To the side here we've got a little slide opening there, which would theoretically work in real life, but definitely does not for the model. Coming along to the back, got the 634 logo there, looking very crisp and well done. Right here we've got a painted latch, and it is a sticker for the side of the engine bay here to let a little bit more ventilation for the engine. Along the back of the operator's cab here we've got two rear facing lights, along with the engraved or etched out, I should say, air conditioning unit vents there. I'll lower the ripper here real quick and we can get a view of the rear of the machine. Right here at the bottom of the hood or radiator cover is where a latch would be to open that up, and along the bottom they've got a little pin there where you could put a chain through and pull somebody out if need be. And you've also got bolt head, not bolt head, but detailing there where the bolts would go in to hold the counterweight for the machine. Up here to the exhaust pipe, it isn't completely hollow, but it is somewhat wallowed out there. Definitely helps add to the realism of the model for sure. I kind of like the way Liebherr does their exhaust stacks, just kind of sticking out there, kind of like a motorcycle exhaust or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of cool. And the other side is pretty much identical. So that's pretty much going to do it for that. So now we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the functions of the machine. As you can see, the ripper will lower that low, which is fairly decent really, but it just really kind of sticks out way too far out the back for my opinion, but it comes out a pretty decent height. To the bucket, that can dump fairly decently if you're only that far off the ground, But then once you raise the arms up, then you can get a little bit more dump angle out of it, but not too terribly much. It's still a decent dump angle. It's a lot better than some of these other models out here, the wheel loader specifically. But that's that. And in terms of the cut angle, that's the carry angle, which is very, very nice. Oops. Ha. Any of you that just saw my Instagram post about my so-called tripod are going to laugh once you see the review now. But that is the carry angle of the bucket, and that is the cut angle, and it almost holds the full pose, but not quite. But still got a very nice cut angle there as well. And one last thing I wanted to show you. I'll show you the tracks first. The undercarriage, it's not got anything really going for it. This is all just cast here, nothing too crazy. That roller right back there is cast as well. Sorry for getting a little out of the frame there, but that is all cast. It does slightly have a tension track, which is nice for sure. And the other thing, if you can see this without me putting my whole finger up and everything, basically the undercarriage will oscillate a little bit in either direction. It's almost like suspension for the machine, and you definitely don't see that on hardly any models nowadays. My D375 Komatsu dozer, that's got that, but I was really shocked whenever I saw that this one came with that, because I just, for the price point and everything, I just definitely didn't expect it. But yeah, it's pretty neat how it's it can be lifted up on that side, and then this side over here is still rolling flat. So that's pretty cool, to say the least. But that's pretty much going to do it for the review, guys. I think she might have come a little loose there. No, but yeah, like I said, that's pretty much going to do it. I'm going to show you this model next to my Cat 963D that I still have the ripper on, just for a little bit of a comparison. But yeah, I'm hoping that y'all enjoyed this review. It's like I said, it's a very well done model. I highly recommend it, and yeah, definitely go get one, unless you're just a cat whore and you're just not going to buy anything but the cat track loader. So, but with that said, I'm going to show you the cat next to it anyways, just to let y'all know what the differences are. So we're going to cut to that now, I guess. They both have their pros and cons. Personally, I still prefer the cats, just because they're just so much more popular. I've never seen a Liebherr crawler loader in person. I really don't ever see any Liebherr machines around my parts, so that's why I just automatically have to go with the cat, really. But that's basically that, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the review. Like, subscribe, comment. Check me out on Instagram, Diecast Construction Expert. And that's going to do it.